What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Now, today, well, firstly, I will mention if the camera looks different, the angle, if it sounds echoey, if it sounds all different, if everything looks different, it's because I'm in an undisclosed location, chosen by the FBI. Look, not like, no, I'm joking, but I'm just, I'm elsewhere. I'm not in my original, sort of area. So we're doing it here. I'm sorry if the light's a bit not great, because look, again, we're elsewhere. So, and if you can hear that plane going over or whatever the fuck it is, look, again, that's not my fault, We're in the wilderness, to be dead honest with you. Might as well be homeless. Alright, let's jump straight into it. Again, this is the most I've watched of any ODI match this series. Out of the 3 ODIs, I watched all of India bat first, and I wrote down some notes during it, and I watched a bit of England bat, and then, well, I had this thing to do called sleep, which, oh my god, there's a bee in here, people. Fuck! This is what I mean! There's a bee in here! Bro, you can't even make this shit up. Alright, let's jump straight into it. Oh my god, now I almost knocked my coffee. Guys, I can't wait to be at my normal setup. Hey, let's just quickly talk player of the series, Johnny Bairstow. Look, they didn't even win the bloody series, but he still did. Fair enough. Sam Curran, my player of the match. Again, made 95. They were cooked, England. And then he came on and just bats, 95. What sort of shit's that? Okay, India. Shame Tom Curran wasn't playing, but he probably didn't deserve to. Alrighty. Let's jump straight into it. Rohit Sharma, Shikhar Dhawan. I mean, I had some... Shikhar Dhawan, Rohit Sharma have over 5,000 runs partnership in ODI. I mean, that's just one of the greatest ODI, opening partnerships ever. I mean, to have 5,000 runs in a partnership together in ODIs is ridiculous. 5,000. I mean, come on, people. How many do you have? I mean, I only have 8,000 with me and some local Zimbabweans, but it's still good, But 37, look, it's okay. Shikhar Dhawan was hitting the ball beautifully. And then again, unfortunately, went out. Virat, again, he's in a form slump, Virat. I wrote something down here. I wrote something down here about Virat as well. Where is it? Oh, well, I got this little stat for everyone. I'm sure, not many Indian fans want to hear this, but 491 days without 100 for Kohli in international cricket. And India will be playing their next match on June 18th in the World Test Championship final against New Zealand. So, I mean, I remember Kohli had a down period back in 2014, 2015 where he just couldn't score any runs. And then again, a year later, he goes and he scored twin tons and just continued on the amazing form we know. So I'm sure he'll bounce back. Nothing to worry about there for the old, the V-train Kohli. Pant, geez, I think I wrote something down for this as well about him and Pandya. Yep. Well, not him, Pandya, but where did I swear I wrote something about, what's his name? Fucking Panty Boy. Well, he was batting beautifully. I mean, he was striking. I was certain he was going to go on and grab an easy ton. Unfortunately, not the case. But he batted beautifully. He set the tone. They were in trouble for a little bit. India, they were 3 for... I mean, they just started losing wickets. I remember they were none for 100 around the 16th over, and then bang, they'd lose about 2 or 3 quick wickets. It turns on their head. Pant's out there, Rahul's out there, Pandya's out there, and then they put on some extra runs with Pant and Pandya because KL Rahul couldn't back up after his ton. Pandya, beautiful. He's one of the best strikers in the world, the old man, Hardik Pandya. Beautiful striking. 4 sixes. I mean, he was striking the ball beautifully. Adil Rashid, he was just smacking the fuck. He was smacking Liam Livingstone. I mean, he was smacking all of them amongst the park. Thakua, nice little 30. Bhuvaneshwar Kumar and Krishna, no one really cares about the bowlers' batting stats. Okay, Sam Curran, only the 5 O's, but probably for a reason because he got put for 43 runs. Only a wicket of 5. Reece Topley, I didn't know who he was. He impressed me. I think there's something to work there for England. He's probably from South Africa or something. They've probably just got him on a citizen shit test, but no different for England these days. Mark Wood, 34 off 7. That's as good as you can really get. Ben Stokes was smacked. You are trash. Hashtag F Ben Stokes in the comments. Not great. I mean, he didn't bowl that great. I mean, he was economical, but he's just really a nothing bowler. I'm not even going to lie to you. Adil Rashid, he took 2 pearler of a wickets. I think it was the first 2 wickets. Yep, Dhawan and Sharma. They were beauties of the delivery. That wicket, that ball he bowled to Sharma, I think it was a googly. Oh my god, it went straight through him, and I was just, it was scary. Just taking a look at the view. It's nice outside. Still got my coffee. Some things don't change, people. And yeah, look, all the other bowlers no one really gives a fuck about. Liam Livingstone, a very big part-time spinner, not great. Didn't he get Coley out or something? Who did he get out? Oh, he took Rahul. Yeah, I don't know how you let someone like him take you out, but it didn't even. It was a beautiful pitch, to bowl and bat on. You couldn't have picked a perfecter pitch to play the final ODI on. It didn't even look like it suited spin, but gee, they played a role in England's bowling innings. Honestly, it was crazy. But oh shit, what have I done, people? Hold on, scorecard. Hold on, bear with me. Alrighty, England batting. India set a total of 329. My thoughts were that it was about 40 to 50 too short. I thought they were going to be short by about 30 to 40 runs. England started, England started beautifully before some ridiculously clutch bowling from Natarajan. Incredible. He's going to be an incredible bowler. Bhuvaneshwar Kumar set the tone. Roy and Bairstow was trash. I mean, Bairstow should not be opening the batting in any format ever. He is trash. He's a number 4 or 5 batsman. Ben Stokes, he's not even a first drop batsman. He should be down at 4 or 5 as well. 35 still, okay, but very lucky if you can ask me. That was the luckiest 35 of his career. But no, Milan, again, the man we say it every time, went cheap in the IPL. Don't know how. A nice little 50 sets the tone. But when you get a 50 and your team's just lost early wickets, you need to go on and consolidate and score a big fucking score, don't you? I mean, like, come on, Darwin. That's probably why you're not getting paid, mate. Not clutch enough. Yeah, Thakua. Huge. This is where his wicket started. He took, look at this. Milan, Butler, Livingston, Adil Rashid. I mean, not much else you can say. He bowled beautifully. Josh Butler really couldn't get a start. The skipper. Livingston, 36. He got the start. Just couldn't go on with it. It was, Thakua, I mean, he bowled. It's such clutch bowling. I think I wrote something down about him as well, if I can find it. I said Thakua just keeps getting wickets when India needs it. It's a winner mentality. He hasn't played that many internationals, but he's got the winner mentality, and that's exactly what India need amongst their bowlers. And he's good with the fucking stick in hand as well. He can hit a good shot, so not bad. Adil Rashid, Moeen Ali, poor excuse. He doesn't bowl that well, and his batting is very overrated. People like to call him an all-rounder. Please, I mean, when was the last time Moeen Ali scored over 50? I swear to God. Adil Rashid, 19. Nothing to say there. Mark Wood, 14. But Sam Curran, 95. Did anyone see this coming? I did not. I did not know Sam Curran could even make more than 5 runs. But somehow, he's put an extra 90 onto that. He's hit 9 fucking 4s and 3 6s. Jesus Christ. Who was bowling to him? This is around the time when I went to sleep. I think as soon as Livingston came to the crease, I went to bed. So, look, I couldn't stay up for the rest of it. Topley, Mark Wood, no one really cares because they went out and they didn't do anything. Okay, Bhuvaneshwar Kumar, he's a superstar. He is a superstar. He deserves to be at the T20 World Cup. I hope he's there, even though it's in his own home country, so I'm sure he can just play whenever he wants. No, he deserves to be in their test side. I mean, he's a gun. He swings the ball beautifully, even though there wasn't a whole lot of swing on that sort of pitch. He was beautiful. Absolutely terrific bowling. Natarajan again. No, that's not who we were talking about. I was meant to talk about Thakua. I wasn't even meant to... Wait. Did I shouted out Natarajan before? I was meant to say Thakua. I'm sorry, Shuttle. I'm sorry. I was meant to say... I think I got mixed up. I wasn't meant to... Look, Natarajan, you're good, but you only took 1 wicket, mate. We're not trying to give you a shout out this video. Thakua. That's who's got the winning mentality. I think I said it. I think I got it right. But yeah. Thakua. Bowled beautifully. Superstar bowling. Yeah, he deserves to be there for every tour from now on. He hasn't played many internationals, but winner mentality the man has got. Pandya, he bowled economically, and then Krunal Pandya, they only went in with the one sort of specialist spinner, even though Krunal's not really a specialist spinner. Dropped, what's his name, my favourite, Kuldeep Yadav, out of form. I mean, I understand it, and Krunal Pandya was in it, the single spinner. India hold on by 7 runs. They win the series. They win all 3 series, win the test series. What was it? Like 3-1. They win the T20 series like 4-1 or something. And now they win the ODI series 2-1. So it's incredible. India remain on top for probably all 3 formats in the world. I mean, yes, it was on their home soil, but credit to them. And I will, as much as I don't like England, credit to England. They've been in quarantine. They've been, playing a lot of cricket in India for a long time now. And you know, shout out to India as well. Even though it was on their home turf, they went straight from a huge series in Australia, series to go back home and then to play 3 more series against England on their home soil. I mean, it's tough. COVID, you know, it tests a lot of people. But hey, India win. India win. I don't know when the next cricket match for England or India. No, they said the next cricket match for India was June or May or something for the Test Championship match. So we've got a long time to wait for the next cricket match. I don't know what I'm going to do with my life. I don't think Australia plays anything. Maybe I'll have to review some fucking Bangladesh T20 fucking matches against New Zealand. Hey, who knows? Any cricket's cricket. But hey, that's going to cap it off, guys. Again, sorry for the weird fucking... If you can hear birds chirping in the background or some weird shit going on, look, it's just I'm in the wilderness. There was a bee before. It's crazy. But hey, that's going to cap it off, though. I hope you guys enjoyed. I wanted to get this review out, hence why I'm here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. See you guys in the next one.